What's going on, crew? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Cassandra? How are you? What's up, Cammie? What's up, Beth? What's up, Betty and Jerry and Shirley and Tyra and Sewing? What's up, Vaughn? How are you? Nancy, Jerry. Everybody see me okay? Hear me okay? Let me know. And we got a few different things we got going on today. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. And I will hop on YouTube here in just a minute as well. Or on Facebook. We'll get Facebook going as well. You know what? I'll get Facebook going now. Facebook, what's up? We are live. I'll bring you guys around with me, but remember YouTube. Got to head over YouTube to see all the different views. So we got some great things today that we're going to be doing. We got some new releases and this whole kind of trade show type thing that I've been doing with these artwork packs. We're going to do that again today too with a different one. Okay, so I told you guys we're going to be making a couple rhinestone car decals. We're going to do a few different things. We're going to do a rhinestone mask. We're going to cut Magic Flock template material. We're going to do a rhinestone decal. We're going to do a multi-deck decal. We're going to press everything with the Easy Press today. And we got a lot going on. So, what's up, Fun with Mel? How are you? Rachel, how you doing? Jane, what's going on? What's up, Richard and Sandra? How are you? Mildred, Deb, what's going on? So, again, best views on YouTube, but Facebook, you guys will be traveling with us as well. All right? Todd, what's up, Big Dog? How are you? What's up, Life with Amanda? How you doing? Reggie, how are you? And if we get 500 live, we got a rhinestone decal starter kit that we're going to give away, which is, I think, $150 on the website. So we will give that away if we get to 500. If we get to 300 live, we will give away the decal pack that is going to be on sale. All right? So a few different things going on. Now, real quickly, how many of you here are brand new? And remember, likes are key because likes are mini pack giveaways. So, even though we have 100 here on YouTube right now, every 100 likes is another mini pack giveaway, right? So, let's get that done. All right, Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys down here because we're going to switch screens here for a minute. Let's get you guys on this screen here. And we're going to show what we got going on here, okay? So, YouTube, let me flip you guys over. And we should be rocking and rolling now. Now, here's the deal. For the deals today, okay? Remember, we created this new area to make it easier for you guys to find these. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Featured tab, and any new release mini packs will be in here. The featured supplies that we'll be using will be in the featured supplies, okay? And we update these with each of the lives. So, new release mini packs, there's still a few from older ones from last week and stuff. But the brand new ones for today, that again, $10 off for the initial release, $5 more off for the first day of the live, and then 65% off of that with the sale that's going on right now. So, first pack, you guys let me know which one you like best. So, face pack here, got some different designs, got the bear design, got the bunny design, got the big nose design, got kind of the crazy face design, the different smile designs. So another face pack that you can use with any of your heat transfer vinyls. And what you'll notice in a lot of our packs is we try to leave all of these open areas here on the packs, so they're not complete fills, obviously, because we still want you to be able to obviously breathe out of the mask, right? So that's that one. Next one here is the bearded pack. So this one, again, we made it super easy when it comes to the weeding side of it, but this one is going to be just different beards, okay, mustaches. So again, something you can mix up, do something different. The stash pack's going to be pretty awesome, I think. Yes. And then the other one is going to be, everybody was asking for this, okay? Everybody was asking for this, so we did a rhinestone version of the first face pack. Okay? And we'll make one or two of those in the live here today, I think. Let me just check here real quick and make sure that I brought home. Oh, I might need to go run and grab them out of the car. I think I have a couple more face masks. I have at least one here we can start with, and then if we make some more, I'll run and grab the other ones. All right? So again, all of these additional discounts for the live. Now, one of the packs we're going to be going over today is under featured supplies. We're going to be using Bling Anything material for the decal, and then the Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack. Like all the others that we've been doing, this is normally $275. It's marked down $100 just for today. Okay, so those of you who are on the live for today, there you go. And 65% off of that price. I think it came to what, like $61.25 for the entire pack. Now, what's different about this pack, and you can flip through and see them all, you're going to get live templates with it as well. So all of you Wizard users and Corel users, you have full live templates with all of these as well. But then all of you Cricut and Cameo users, you also have just the actual vector designs, all right? And then you also have the rhinestone version of it as well. So this is a pretty versatile pack when it comes to all the different things that you get in this pack, okay? So, again, $100 off the regular price plus 65% off of that, which goes crazy, okay? Yeah, Caesar actually has a list, and we linked it to our site as well, as far as the different heat transfer vinyls that are basically safe. Yep. All right, so I'm going to head over to Corel Draw here. And first thing we're going to do is I'm going to cut a rhinestone template. Okay, first thing we're going to do is cut a rhinestone template. Now, with cutting this rhinestone template, I'm going to cut it on our Graph Tech over here. Okay, so we're going to cut it on the Graph Tech. I'm going to use, obviously, the Magic Flock, and just because a lot of you guys out there are always looking for the different settings for the Magic Flock. And just to give you an idea, and just to show you, I cut out a few of these ahead of time. So here is all of my cuts from earlier. So you see the rhinestone stash there, and then the dog design with the tongue, and then the volleyball design, and so on. Facebook, show you guys here. Pretty sweet weeding wise, right? So, you guys let me know of the rhinestone designs. I'm going to let you guys pick. I'm going to let you guys pick and let you guys decide which one you like best. So, with that, I'm going to come over to, and let me think of where I got to pull this up from. So let me switch back over here real quick, and we need to get our material and stuff set up. And we also need to, let me switch back over here. We need to get our Magic Flock set up. And yes, I saw a few people ask. That is correct. Magic Flock is still 10% off. Okay, Magic Flock is still 10% off. Or, I'm sorry, $10 off. That's better. $10 off the retail price. Okay, so Magic Flock normally $65. It's $55, I think, on the site right now. All right, so let me get over here, and I see, is Matt, what's up? Maddie snuck on again. Everybody say hi to Maddie. All right, hold on one second here, and let me grab, because I haven't even uploaded this entire pack from the website yet, so I need to grab it from our folder here. So let's go here. Let's grab the face pack, and boom, there we go. All right, so let me switch back over to Corel, and let me switch back over to the website here, and move you guys back over. All right, so which design, which rhinestone template do you guys want to make from the new pack? So I'm going to go to featured, I'm going to go to new release, and these are the different designs. Which one do you guys want to do? Do you want to do the dog design, the cat design, the pig design, the mustache? We did the lips the other day. We did the kind of skull face the other day. We got the zipper. We got the regular lips. What do you guys think? You guys let me know. I see on here, I see the dog face. I see the cat face. I see the dog face. Back and forth. The dog face, the dog face, the dog face, the dog. Wow. I guess the dog face is our winner. All right. Dog face it is. So I'm going to come over to Corel. Let me grab my dog face design here. So I'm just going to drag it in here. And here we go. Okay. So I got my two cuts here. And I am about 4.1 inches tall. I always like to check it and make sure I'm 0.135 inches. So everything looks good there. I have my two cuts, but I'm going to try and press these two separately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink this down. I'm going to duplicate this. Why do you think I'm going to duplicate this? What would be your guess? And then I'm going to move it over to here. What do you guys got? Did we freeze up or are we good? I see someone say that we froze up. It looks like audio is still showing good. We're good? Okay. So you look at this and you're like, but why would you do that? Because you only have one of the dog face, but you have two of the tongues, right? I'm just looking at it as I may make more of these in the future. Remember, this doesn't have to be for a mask pack, right? It could be for anything. So this way, at least since I had extra room there, I'm maximizing my material. I would have kind of had a dead space right there, right? So why not brush in two of the tongues? And yeah, I'll have to come in back and brush in another one of these later, but at least it's saving me some time down the road, right? So good with that. Highlight it. I'm going to go to launch and cut plot CM4. And this is going to open Cutting Master 4 for me. Once I have Cutting Master open, I'm going to come over to my settings. And again, I'm still using this old blade. Okay, so I'm up to about a 25 for my force right now. But again, this is a really old blade. So normally I start around the 18 range with the Graphtec and Magic Flock, but I am also using a 45-degree blade that's much older. So speed of 30, force of 25. Now we've got to go over and we got to get this set up and our cutter setup. So let me bring the questions over here real quick. Boom. Questions are good. Facebook, let me get you guys over here. Facebook is good, and both cameras still good here. Looking good to go. All right. So now what I want to do is, let me bring you guys over this way. There we go. So I'm going to load the Magic Fly template material in the back here. What's up, Evelyn? How are you? And I could hit some of these areas on the side here, but I'm good right now. I don't want to get too crazy. So it looks good there. Now, I'm not going to hit 1 for front edge because that would bring it all the way to the front. I'm going to hit 2 for current position. Okay, so I'm going to hit 2. That's going to keep it in its current position here so it doesn't feed it all the way up to the front, and then I need to move it all the way back. And then I'm just going to scoot up a little bit here. Now, the way this Madison is, it's coming out a little bit there, and my design is, I'm just coming over here to see the size. It's probably going to get into that. So I just need to make sure I'm not too high when it comes to this. And then I'm going to set my origin. I'm going to come over here and hit send. And again, force of 25, and I only have a quality of 1 right now and a speed of 30. All right, so I don't have this close to full speed. And you can still see how quick and how quiet it is. Oh, since can't be really so. The size of these are this kind of the size for the face mask. So they're around 4 inches tall, just depending on the design. Some of them are obviously smaller, some of them bigger. And I am going to turn on our easy press as well. And what's cool about this, guys, is even with, I'm going to be using this with all of the projects we're doing here today, okay? Because I can use this with my easy press as kind of the raise, so it isn't on this wood table, and it's going to allow me to press my rhinestone decal as well. What's up, Two Girls Printing? How are you? For the cameo, Betty, I always recommend doing some test cuts. And I've thought about doing this. You guys let me know if it would help you, because I know a lot of people that are getting started in rhinestones have issues with this as well. Would you guys like me to make a test cut file? Let me know. And what a test cut file would be is I would make it around 10 inches, just have a few circles on each one, only about 1 inch tall, with some different size circles. And then that way you guys can find out what circles are the best setting for you to brush in your rhinestones. And it would be free. But let me know if that interests you guys. Because I have a feeling for a lot of you, when you're getting started, it may really help you. Maybe we'll do it during the free design thing, and we'll just throw it up as an extra one so everybody can get it. Where it really helps, because every cutter cuts a little bit different. For example, the cameo, you might be better off cutting at 0.133 inches. The Graph Tech 0.135, the US Cutter 0.137, because they all cut a little bit different, right? And then it really helps with your sizing for SS16 stones, SS10s, SS6s, and so on. Absolutely awesome. I'll get that for you. I've been trying to check out on the website with some rhinestones, but it won't go through. Tiffany, what's going on? What's not going through? If you're having an issue, give a call to the call center, but everything's good right now, or it should be, and it's automatically discounting for the Korean low lead stones, the 25% as well. So again, what I love about the Graph Tech is I can hit 1 to view it. That's going to bring it out here for me. And then let's find my edge. There's my tongues. By the way, if we get to 300, I'll also give away this template with the next order that requires shipping. Look at that. You know what that's called? That's called perfection right there. Right? Perfect weed. Every single cut that I've done today, even my test cut, perfect weed on every one. It's pretty awesome, right? Oh, by the way, I need to clarify something on these masks. I made a mistake the other night when there were some cheap masks on a website, single ply, really crappy, that were 88-cent masks. I got that mistaken with what Philip had said that he ordered. So these are around, I think, $2.30, $2.40 or something. So I wanted to clarify that from the last live, that these aren't the 88-cent ones. Okay, that was my mistake. But these are a 2-ply mask. So you can see, or actually these are a 3-ply mask, I think. Let me see, I can feel. Yes, these are a 3-ply mask. Okay? All right, good with that. Now what we need to do is, I'm actually just going to get rid of, for right now, this, so I can still see the questions as I'm brushing stones in and stuff. So let me get you guys Facebook set up down here. And everybody on Facebook, YouTube is the spot. YouTube's the spot. Come on and join on YouTube to get the best views. TSF Sportswear, that's correct. Yep, that's where I got them from. And let me get you guys over here a little bit. There we go. Can still see me. Awesome. And now I got to grab some stones. So we're going to go on this dog design. And I'm just using the table as my workspace. Let me go into the magic closet and grab some rhinestones. All right. So the magic closet had plenty of rhinestones for me to choose from. And what color do you want to do the main part of this design? What do you guys think? Do you want to just do like a crystal AB and then red cyan? There's red cyan. Do you want to do like a light topaz? I mean, I feel like it's more of an outline anyway, and it's obviously going on a black mask. So I don't think you can get too crazy. Oh, we got it. Red cyan AB. What do you think? Are we best off just with the crystal? It's pretty early in Cali, isn't it? All right, let me see if I have. Let's see where I put my big bag. You want to go topaz, crystal, and red. Okay, I'm thinking crystal and red's going to be the biggest vote getter. We could always go crystal AB. Why don't we do that? You guys want to go machine cut, crystal AB in red? Just to mix it up a little bit? Sure, why not? Executive decision. All right, let me get my monster brush, which is right here. Monster brush, let me get some hot fix tape. Hot fix tape, good. And let's do this. So tape wise, I'm just going to Measure this out. Trim across my tape there. That looks good. And then there's for my tongue part of the design. All right. So start with the crystal AB. And if I were making a lot of these, I would have cut multiples of this part of the mask as well, obviously. And I think that should be plenty there. Let's go ahead. Remember, brush around in small circles. Don't really pay attention if they're going in right now. Once you feel like most of them are in, then you're going to brush in a straight line to get rid of any excess stones. And then if you see any extra stones on top or any missing stones, so I have one stone over here, I don't use tweezers, bring it back, and every one of these are in there perfect. And I'll show you guys up close here. Check that out. What did that take? 15 seconds to brush all of those in. Now that we have that, let's go hot fix tape. And drop that down. And we're good. Now, there's a couple different ways we could do this part of it now. All right? One thing we can do, obviously, is had we cut the templates out the same, we could have layered them very easy. And then, I don't have my scoop with me right now. Ooh, did you guys see what I did there? I missed one stone. If you do miss a stone, quick little trick. Bring your hot fix tape back, line it up, and, oh, that was just an extra stone. That was just an extra stone. But had I really missed one there, or even if one gets out of place, if you bring this back, line it up, push the one stone back into place, it's a lot easier than tweezers. All right, good to go. Now that we have that, I'm just going to grab, I know I should have a magic scoop right here, right? I should have a magic scoop. So I'm going to come over to my edge here, and let's brush these in. This is my magic funnel. It's easy with the table. All right. Now for the red, I'm going to pull this up. Now with this template right here, what I normally like to do is just throw it on the back of this to store it, especially if you make extras for the future. Get that there. Let's come over here. Go with my red cyan stones. Brush these in. Oh, I got a crystal AB stone in there. Let's get that guy out of there. There we go. Red cyan, small circles. Once I feel like they're all in, brush them out. And every one of those are in there perfect. Oh, I just kicked one out. So again, no tweezers. Brush in, and I'm good to go there. Now, I could, if I wanted to, try to line this up, but because I have two of these, I don't even want to right now because my hot fix tape is going to hit that other part. So I'm just going to drop this on, pull this up, make sure I have them all good to go, and let's drop that down. And now I'm good to go. So now what we need to do is we need to get this thing pressed onto our mask. So we got to scoot over here. And we're going to use our little mask template that we made. All right, Facebook. We are doing a rhinestone mask here, Susan. The template's made out of the Magic Flock template material. Susan, if you're not on our YouTube channel, head over to our YouTube channel. I put the link right here in the description on Facebook. because I can see all those questions up here. I can't see the Facebook questions. All right, so with the mask, here's what we're going to do. Again, let me raise the temperature here to about 320 on my easy press. I'm going to grab my mask, make sure it's right side up. Let's come over with a quick little pre-press. And that looks good. Now, I am going to press the crystal first because that's the bigger part. I want to make sure that's lined up correctly. So, let's get lined up here. I always kind of cheat the nose a little bit to the top because obviously your nose is kind of right at the top of the area. And then I'm just making sure that my template down underneath is good, and I'm going to come over here and press. And I'm going to press this at kind of like a medium pressure, and I'm at 320 degrees, and I'm really going to go about 15 seconds. All right, so biggest thing with this, again, this thing's awesome, by the way. Biggest thing with this is I just need to make sure that it got through these stones, because it's not as, this obviously isn't nearly as good as your regular heat press, right? But you can get by with it. So as I pull this off, if I see any stones start to come up, I know I just need to hit it a little bit. But sweet, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and drop this back on here. And now I have a template for my next one, right? Now I'm just going to come over here. Let's grab my pair of scissors. Cut off one of my tongues that I need here. And that's going to go right here. Now, what I probably want to do... Oh, that's easy to line up. And you aren't obviously going to get any pressing lines with this. Put it back onto my little homemade template here. Feels good. And then I'm going to use a cover sheet on this one. So drop the cover sheet over and come back and press. This foam, I think it's a 10 millimeter foam, and I put it on the products we love. It's either 10 or 7. It actually might be the 7. Yes, so the difference you guys are seeing in these stones, and I don't know how much, I mean, I don't have great lighting in here, but can you guys see on YouTube the sparkle on these stones not even being outside? So the difference is these are obviously our diamond cut stones. Pull that off there. And we are good to go. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Check it out, Facebook. Yes, they are washable. That's correct. And these are a 3-ply mask. So when this gets in the sun, way more bling, way more sparkle, especially with our diamond cut stones, which have more sparkle than the regular Korean low lead stones. All right, good to go with that one. You guys ready for another one? Let's come over here. Let's make another one. So this time what we're going to make, let me get Facebook over here. Let me get you guys back here. And yes, anybody on Facebook, just to let you know, Facebookers, I can't see your comments the way that I have the screen going here. So just if you want me to see your questions, head over to YouTube, and you want to head over to YouTube anyway because that's where we're doing the main giveaway. All right? And then you can actually, as long as you're careful with it, a lot of the times I like sticking it to the plastic part as well. Have any of you guys done this yet? Where you stick it to the actual top of the hot fix tape part? The benefit of that, you know how sometimes on this part it starts to come up over time? This makes the stickiness last a lot longer. Now it does stick pretty good, so just be careful when you're pulling it off that you don't rip it, okay? So drop that there and drop this here, and we're good to go. All right, next one we're going to make here, and those of you guys who haven't seen this yet, just to let you know, this is Facebook. This is the mask we made the other night with the first template pack. And YouTube, any of you guys that haven't seen this, this is the reflective heat transfer vinyl. Pretty freaking sweet. Good to go there. Now we are going to do first thing we're going to do is a rhinestone car decal. All right? And you guys let me know. Rhinestone car decal, do I want to use for the back window of the car that is going to be in the sun? Okay? Do I want to use my glitter heat transfer vinyl for this? If I'm doing like a multi-deck one? Do I want to use my glitter heat transfer vinyl, or do I just want to mainly use rhinestones? So we're going to do a volleyball. Yes, mainly. So the glitter heat transfer vinyl looks awesome. If you're doing it on something inside, it's really awesome. However, if you are doing it and putting it on the back window of a car, not as awesome because that glitter will fade over time because it's not UV protected. Okay? Yes, we have all the kits, Sharon. And I'll go over that at the end of the training as well and show you guys all of them. So this volleyball is actually out of the pack that's discounted $100 plus 65% off of that, the Rhinestone Decal pack. So on this one, I'm going to go, let's see, probably on the outside, I want a dark color for the volleyball. So I'll probably go jet black. So I'm going to go jet black on the outside part. And then probably Crystal AB. Let's do that. That's going to be a big enough contrast to where it's going to look good. Vicky, that's a great question, Vicky. We have sprayed them with a UV protectant spray, and they do last a little bit longer. But as far as fading time, you're looking at probably doing it that way. It's going to start fading a little bit in a month instead of 2 weeks. So to give you like an extra 2 weeks, which still isn't enough, right? All right, so we're going to go here. And I'm doing jet black to start. And I got hot fix tape. That's a good size there. That will work. So small brushing. Once I feel like most of them are in, then you're a straight line out. So feel like they're in, straight line. I got one more to fix there, and I'm good to go. All of those are in. Let's throw these back into my bag here. And jet black. Now, grab my hot fix tape here, and I'm going to drop this down. Just make sure I touch each of the stones, and then those will pull up and throw it onto my carrier sheet. So done with my first color. Now again, remember how I've showed you guys recently? I'm just going to stick this to the back of this vinyl for right now. Remember how I've showed you recently with these and other volleyballs right here, how I like brushing them completely separate? And I had a few people ask me, if you brush them completely separate, can you still get them on the same piece of hot fix tape? And you can, okay? You can, however, you can mess it up as well. So it really depends to you on which way you want to do it. So again, small circles. Once I feel like they're all in, I go in a straight line to get rid of all the excess stones. Make sure there's none on top. I got one on top there that tries to double up. He wants to stay home. He's not allowed to stay there. And let's go here. So, come in here. Now again, if you get into rhinestone decals with schools and stuff, and you'll see, I took down a lot of our stuff from back in the day when we were the Decal World. But you'll see, even on our old Decal World Facebook page, where we had orders of over 1,000 rhinestone car decals. Okay? Baseball, football, soccer, like one order, over 1,000. Like 200 volleyballs, 100 soccer balls, 100 footballs, and so on. If that's the case and you don't have a rhinestone setting machine, I would have cut probably 8 of these on the same template and brushed all 8 in at the same time. All right, so now what I can do if I want to try it, okay, if I want to try it is I'm going to come here and find out where this is layering right. So it looks like this, and I can line this up here. So remember, as soon as you commit, you commit. So that looks good to me. And now I'm going to push down to get all of my other stones. Once I have that, let's pull this up. Make sure I have all the stones. I got 3 little ones right there. Good to go. And now I have a volleyball rhinestone car decal. Okay? So I would just press this directly to the Bling Anything material if I wanted to make this. But can you guys see? It looks good, right? It looks good. However, it's going to have, for example, the car showing behind it, or the car window. So even though it's still going to look nice, I can make it look better if I'm doing something that's not, for example, going on a car window. And I'm going to show you how we would do that with this right here. So again, in that pack that's on sale today, you not only get all of the rhinestone versions, you not only get all of the live templates, you also get all of the vector designs of all of these sports, okay? So don't even think of it. Remember, I always try to teach you guys, don't look at this as a rhinestone car decal, right? Look at it as a file, a rhinestone file, a vector file that you can use for anything, right? Think of a tail design. Oh, just knocked my mic off. So think of a tail design that's going across, and you threw the volleyball at the end of the tail design. What if you threw a volleyball on the sleeve? What if you threw the volleyball on a hat? And the vector side of the volleyball, we can change it to any size we want. So look at this as basically clip art that you can use with anything. Okay, you can use regular sign vinyl, anything you want with this. All right, so again, like you guys always hear me say and talk about designs and different things you can do, don't think of any of the designs that we do. Don't think of it as just a rhinestone car decal, right? Even, for example, this. It's not just a car decal. I could put this on a hat. I could put this on a sleeve. I could put this on a shirt. I can add text around it on a shirt, right? So, honestly, your options are pretty much unlimited. All right, so what I'm going to do here now, let me pull this up. Just going to store it here again. And I am going to press these and then come back and layer the rhinestones on top of it. It's going to look badass. So this would be for like a computer laptop or cell phone case, something like that. All right, so we got to head back over to our heat press over here. Let's get these two masks out of the way. Man, that does look sweet. And let's bring these over. Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over here. And then YouTube, you guys should be good right here. Awesome. So I'm using this exact same kind of 3D foam puff board. Oh, hush. And so first thing I want to do is I need the magic material, right? This here is the Bling Anything material. So Bling Anything material is what you use to make rhinestone car decals. But how many of you guys, just a quick get a reference of all of you guys here, okay? How many of you guys here are brand new to our lives here, or brand new to TRW? I'm going to give you a couple examples of some different stuff. So anybody that's brand new, just to let you know what Bling Anything material can do is this right here. This was done with Bling Anything material, okay? So this is glitter heat transfer vinyl. And with glitter heat transfer vinyl, I pressed, it's t-shirt vinyl, okay? When I say glitter, it's t-shirt vinyl. I pressed the t-shirt vinyl to the Bling Anything material, and that made it into a sticker, which is now the coolest part about all of this, right? This is dishwasher safe. This one right here has been through the dishwasher over 30 times already. Not just hand wash safe. I'm talking dishwasher safe. All right? So, glitter heat transfer vinyl. There you go. All right, so let me drop this here. Let me put up in the corner here so I don't lose it and it doesn't break. And then these here are rhinestone car decals. So we got the baseball heart, we got the ribbon, just rhinestone stickers now. Now we're going to do this one. So here's what we want to do with this. Bling Anything material. Got to make sure it's good size. So I'm going to try. I want the Bling Anything to be a little bit bigger than the transfer. And again, all of this would obviously be easier on my 16 by 20 max press over here, but not all of us have this. Some of us have the easy press. I want to show you can do it with this as well. So first color I'm going to press is my white glitter. Now, there's a shiny side and a dull side. You always want to press to the shining side. You always want to press to the shiny side. What was the question, Nicole? Thanks, ladies. Post it or shoot an email in as well as far as what you're requesting. I didn't see it. So, good to go with that. And then I am going to use my cover sheet on this. So let's go. And what I'm doing is just making sure it doesn't move. Cover sheet. Uh-oh. Easy press turned off. And I'm just going to go about 2 to 3 seconds on this. It went down to 290 degrees. So let's see if that was still enough. Yep. Enough to apply my white. So good to go there. And then I'm looking for, with this volleyball design, there's a couple different little notches in it that I know where it's going to fit it right. So I'm trying to find, see these little notches here? So that there, and that looks good to go there. So now I'm going to come back, cover this up again, and now I'm going to press this for about 8 seconds. Girly Designs for Rhinestones, gotcha. Now, let's make sure we got enough time in okay, didn't get quite enough time and temperature on this one yet. So I'm going to come back and hit this again. because my easy press was sitting for a minute off. So I'm going to hit this again. The 25% off stones is for all of the Korean low lead stones. The diamond cut stones are 10% off. The coupon code for today, it's already in there. And then this pack right here, that's normally $275, is already marked down $100, and then you get 65% off of that price as well. All right, so here's the cool thing, guys. You grab a pair of scissors, trim around this, and you have a glitter volleyball, right? That's pretty sweet, isn't it? And doesn't that honestly look a lot better than just a regular sign vinyl? I could put this onto a mug, and it is dishwasher safe now. But now I want to take it to the next level, because that's just what we do. And I'm going to trim around my hot fix tape a little bit here. I'm going to take this. Let's get it lined up right so I can see what I'm looking at is those 3 little spots to these 3 little spots. And that looks good there. Good there. And I am good to go with that. So again, I'm just eyeballing it, and looks like one of my stones moved a tiny bit. So you can easily just push a stone back if you want. So if you have a stone that you see is a little bit off, you can just push it because we haven't applied that yet. And then cover sheet again. And we're going to drop this for 12 to 15 seconds. Where are we at numbers-wise? I had it set at 12, so I'm keeping it a couple extra seconds. And then again, because I press this with the easy press, I just need to make sure that all of those stones adhered good. So, as I slowly peel this off, if I see any of the stones come up, I'm fine. I saw a couple stones try to come up right there on the edge. So you're always, when you're using a different type of press, you're always going to use, or it's always going to be kind of trial and error. And I'm going to show you what you're really looking for when it comes to a decal. And that's what kind of gives you here, let me show you on this one. Let me know if you guys can see it. But can you see the little circles around the stones at all? So when you see those little circles kind of form around the stones, I'm not sure if you can see it in the video here, that's when you know that those stones are in there good. Okay? If you don't see those little circles, you want to come back and hit it a little bit longer. And then what I'll do, like for example with this, is with the easy press, because I'm pressing it to this glitter right here, I see one stone right in this area. So again, because the pressure isn't always even, because I know where that stone is, I'm going to put a little bit more pressure on this side. The Cricut mini press, that could work as well. I mean, obviously, no matter what, your best bet is a regular heat press. Because with one press, I'm done with this, right? I don't need to worry about checking my pressure in all these different spots in these little areas. Had I pressed it with my 16 by 20 max press here, it would have been perfect the first time. Let's see. I tried to put a little bit more pressure just to try and make sure that got down. So that looks good there. Ooh, had a little stone there. and I got one here. And then once you get to this point, so I had one stone that tried to pull up a little bit there. So here's what I like to do, is just get it there. So I'm thinking, because this is the first time I've done these decals with the Easy Press, what I would probably recommend after doing this again is, actually, let's do this. This is going to be my fix right here. Let's turn it upside down and hit it directly on the back. You rotate it when you use the Easy Press. That makes sense, Peggy. Yes, definitely. You can't see the circles on the camera. So I rotated that around, and if I were just using rhinestones, then that heat would have been hitting directly onto the glue on the stones, right? What are we at? To what? 240? 250? 255. And we need some likes. Let's go, likes. Where are you guys at? We're pressing stones onto glitter. That's correct. All right, so I'm going to pull this hot fix tape off. We are good to go there. Grab my pair of scissors here. And I'm going to trim this. And again, the Bling Anything material, if you're making a bunch of these, you can cut the Bling Anything material ahead of time. Okay? The biggest thing with that is just making sure when you're lining it up. And there we go. And we have a finished, see how much cleaner this looks? And the reason why it looks so much cleaner is because we're pulling all of the look of it, all the dimension behind it, all of the detail with the glitter back behind it, right? So the stones on top, honestly, are just accenting it. See what I'm saying? So even though just, like, look at this. Even though just a rhinestone decal looks good, which one really pops more? It's a no-brainer, right? The one with the glitter back behind it pops a whole lot more. Now, I know a lot of you guys will ask the question, can we do these for car window decals? And like I said, that glitter heat transfer vinyl will start to fade over time. However, what you can do, and a little trick to this, any of you who have a Roland VersaCam or any type of print cut machine, just print the volleyball, right? Print the volleyball, and then once you print the volleyball, you can just, it's a two-step application. Just make a video for your customer. It'll bring you more business, right? They put the vinyl sticker on their car first. They wet it. Wet application. They can just use water. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. And then they put the rhinestone decal on top of that and just line it up. And if they do a wet application, they can move it around and boom, it's done. And now if you're using a sign, and it doesn't even have to be a VersaCam, right? You could have layered white and black sign vinyl, which has a 3 to 5 year outdoor life, then put the rhinestones on top of it, two-step application, boom, now you have this for a car window. Okay, so if you're using any of the heat transfer vinyls, make sure and try to make it an indoor use, but computers, laptops, mugs, anything like that. But once you get where it's sitting in the sun outside, that's where you're going to have issues with the fading. All right? First time I've been on YouTube Live. Awesome, Nicole. Thanks for coming. Could you spray with UV protection before putting the stones on? Yes, you can, Cassandra. It'll last, like I said, about 2 or 3 weeks longer, but it will still start to fade. And the best UV spray I found was the 303 spray, which helped a lot, but still not perfect. Okay? Now, Remember, you don't want to do this method for a shirt because as soon as you start washing this, the rhinestones will start coming off, okay? These stones, if they're not going onto a car decal or any type of computer laptop or something where it's a flat surface, washing these over time, the stones will start to come off, okay? And if any of you have tried that, you've probably experienced that, right? All right, so those are good to go. What else we got? We got there. Let's throw this over there. We made that. We did the mask. We did the dog design. Man, we rolled through those way quicker than I thought we were going to. All right, well, let's head back over to the software. I can answer some questions on that as well. So Facebook, I'm going to bring you guys over. And let me get you guys over here, YouTube. There we go. All right, so I know I was missing a lot of the questions kind of as they were coming in there. So shoot me some questions that you guys have on that process. Good. By the way, just to let you know, I put this on the products we love as well. It's just a USB. Okay, it plugs in through a USB, but it's a battery powered as well. It just charges, and then you can move it wherever you want. Here, I'll show you guys as well, Facebook. This thing's awesome. I actually have 2 of these fans. I put them on the products we love. It's got a clip. Okay, here, and let me show you guys with the camera here. When you got, when it's hot, so Facebook here, I'll show you guys at this angle as well. And they weren't very expensive at all. Boom. So check it out. It just plugs in through a USB and charges, okay? And then what you can do is you can just clip it on to your desk, wherever you want it. Set your speed, rotate it up and down, but then it oscillates as well. So check this out. And with a charge, if it's not plugged in all the time, I mean, this thing runs for 4 or 5 hours before you need to plug it back in again. So if you do events, awesome. I have 3 of them in here, spread around in different spots. So when I'm doing lives and I'm heat pressing and stuff like this, they're pretty awesome. You guys know I always share my secrets. All right, let's flip here. Get you guys back here. I'm telling you. I'm not sure you know how it is. When I bought it, when I first found it, it was probably a lot less expensive. And then as soon as I promote it, they get more expensive, right? Happens every time. So, Facebook, let me flip you guys around so you can see my screen. There you go. And it is Products We Love. I'm pretty sure I have it on here. Here it is, under Matt's Products. $25. And I don't know that it's ever, 40 plus hours of battery time when it's unplugged. Right? That's stupid. Stupid good. And I've had this one, when did it say I purchased one of them? I purchased a few of them at the same time. August of last year. Yep. And that little cup holder is sweet too. Just to let you know, all the products we love that I have on there, I use them all. So there's that cup holder right here. Holds my Starbucks so it doesn't sweat all over my desk. And Facebook, I'll show you right here. Again, just clips onto your desk. All right, shoot me some questions. What do we got? What do we got? Barb Kelly asked a question. Barb, I want to change one of the designs in center for band decal in the rhinestone decal pack. I have the wizard. How would I do that? I want to change one of the designs in the center for band decal. We have a band decal in that pack, Barb. Otherwise, you would just have to recreate a whole decal and re-rhinestone it and everything. All right, so let me show you all the different things we have tonight, okay? Oh, yes, that foam, I think I found it. I have some coming in today. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to sell out. It's probably going to only... So, last night, I mentioned it, not in a live, just to a few people. Last night, it said only 20 left in stock. Order soon. Now there's only 7 left in stock. Okay? This is the 6mm. So it's a tiny bit thinner, but it's still pretty thick. I have some coming in today that I'm going to test out. But this is a 10-pack for 12 bucks. So I'm not sure exactly if the 6mm is going to work perfect or not, but I will let you guys know. Okay? Tanu, Matt, will you do a rhinestone scatter design for a mask? Tanu, you do a rhinestone scatter design for a mask. Here's why I'm saying that, Tanu. Check this out. Let's just say I wanted to get the mask design, okay? And let's say the mask is, I don't know, 4 inches. Let's actually measure it. I'm going to show you guys something here real quick. So within the wizard, and your best bet is to take a picture of it. You guys want to go through setting it up? You guys want to see something cool? Do you guys want to see my entire process of adding something to the wizard? And adding a product to the wizard? Yes, Thomas. We have a bunch of Cameo 3 getting started videos on the YouTube channel. So, here's what I got to do. I'm just going to do the back side of it, just to get an idea, okay? I'm going to do the back side of it. So let me flip back over to our production cameras here. So, let me get this over to here. That looks good there. And Facebook, let me get you guys over here. Looks good there. Now I need phone. Good to go. And here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a picture of this. Oh, I left the press on. That's another cool thing about that press. It does shut down on its own. So I'm going to take a picture of this with my phone. All right? And just get it nice and as straight as I can. Now again, this is backwards, so this isn't the one that would actually use. I don't have a blank one with me right now. And I'm just going to take a picture over top of this. So, with my phone, boom, and I'll take one with the flash on as well. All right, got 2 pictures of it. Now what I'm going to do, come back over here. And let me flip you guys back over here. And we use Hangouts, okay? So I am going to send a picture of this to myself using Hangouts. So let's go here. And again, I'm just going to go to both of these pictures. and send it to myself. So now it just came through to my computer. All right. I'm going to come over here. And this is how I send a lot of images. I have my Hangouts here, and I'm going to open this image. So there's that one. I'm going to go copy, and this one's good enough. I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to go copy, or I could just bring it into Corel and drag it over there and paste. And you can see this thing came through huge, 56 inches, right? Let's get rid of this, and let's bring this into this area. Now, what I should have done, okay, what I should have done is what? Does anybody know? I should have put it on a white background, and then I could get rid of my background and everything really easy, right? Had I put this on a white background. But I'm not going to go through all the trimming and all that stuff right now. But I am going to come back over here, and I'm measuring the height is from seam to seam is right around 4, just over 4.5 inches tall by 5 3/4 inches wide. Okay? So I like to just draw a square, and I'm going to go 4.6 inches tall. And what I say, 5 3/4 inches wide, I think. Yes, 5 3/4 inches wide. So 5 point. All right. So there's my square that I drew. Now I'm going to enlarge my mask. And I'm just going to change that to yellow so I can see it better. And I can see my seam right there. And my seam right here. You guys want to see another little trick as well? Check this out. So remember, I didn't have a white background. I'm going to show you guys a secret website. Do you guys want a secret website? Check this out. I'm going to go to... Who knows the secret website that I'm going to? Because I've shown you guys before. Who knows it? Check this out. I'm going to go to remove background and remove.bg. Okay? Control V brings in my mask. Boom! Sorry about it. Look how easy that was. Now, it doesn't give you a super clear image. Okay, it doesn't give you a super clear image, but how freaking quick was that? Download. It's downloading right here. Bring it over to CorelDRAW and drop it. And I want, now with this, oh, sorry. I didn't bring it in there. Let's go File Import, and let's go to Downloads, and boom. Check that out. Now that is as you can see, a PNG background. So it's got a clear background. Is that not awesome? What? Yeah. I just did that. So you can have an account with them as well. And you can buy different credits if you want nice clear images of all of these. Obviously this one isn't a super clear image because they aren't going to give you free access to get insanely clear images, right? But it's still pretty awesome, even just to be able to do something quick like this. So I'm going to shrink this down to get it to the size that I want, and then I'm going to put this into the wizard just to show you guys what it looks like, which is pretty cool. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at my yellow box here and looking seam to seam. That looks good. And then height, width. That looks good as well. So now I'm going to get rid of this yellow box. And I'm going to come over to our mock-up creator. Okay? And within my mock-up creator, I'm going to come over to here, and I didn't even have to, with our software, I didn't even have to do any of that measuring because it does it all for you. Okay? So check this out. If I go to mock-up creator, right? And I'm going to do a create design placement, and we said it's 4.75 inches wide. Okay, so create design placement. Let's grab this red box, and let's do red box from there to there. And then enlarge it a little bit. That looks good to me. Okay, highlight them both. And then I'm going to come down to, where do I want to put this? I want to add a new folder, and we're going to call it face masks. And I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to call this just a black mask. And highlight both of them, save custom product. Oscar, welcome to the All-Star membership, buddy. Appreciate the support. Click OK, and we're good to go. So now that we've done that, check out what we can do now. I can now come over and let's say I'm going to bring this dog pack into here. So dog pack in, I'm going to get rid of that, ungroup, and I have my dog design here. Let's change this to crystal stones, and I have my red cyan stones. Highlight them both, come over here to mock-ups. I'm going to choose our face masks, and I want a black face mask front, simulate stones. Oh, because I went outside of there. So with this here, what I actually did, I made a mistake. Because we're working on the 6.0 on my computer right now, and we were working on the mock-ups last night. So it's actually not going to throw it on there for me right now. But let me just show you. I know I cheated and told you something 6.0 wise. But as you guys know, what it's normally going to do is drop them right here. And it'll simulate our stones for us as well. So we now have this here. That's going to show exactly what it looks like. I didn't even think about that we were working on that. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? But super easy to add any mock-up you want to the website and to the software. Okay? Super easy to do all of that. All right. So let me run through a couple different things that we got for the deals for today. Okay? No, 6.0 still got a little while, don't worry. But we were working on it, and we still are. How much does the vinyl, Rick? It really depends. So you'll notice a lot of our vinyl designs that we have, that they aren't complete fill designs when it comes to breathability. So they aren't complete fill designs, and we did that on purpose to try and leave, obviously, more airflow, right? So it really depends on how crazy you get with the design, right? All right, sweet. And this right there is this right here. And you can see, it looks, does it not look exactly like it? Yes, you simulate everything that you do. You can basically give an exact simulation of what it's going to look like. Right? And I know we were messing around with the pricing last night. Nicole, appreciate the support. Welcome to Little League membership. So if I come over here, okay, we haven't messed that up. So check it out. When I hit that little money sign, I have 62 cents worth of crystal stones, 28 cents worth of red cyan stones for a total of 90 cents on this design. So again, the software is going to figure out all of your pricing for you as well. Right? Oh, Libby, yeah, I'll dog it up. Let's go. Let me get Facebook. How's my dog face? The only bad thing about masks is if you have glasses on, right? This looks pretty sweet. Nice. All right. So here's what I got. As of right now, guys, we have two mini packs we're giving away. But remember, if we get to 300 viewers, I'm going to give away one of the Rhinestone, full Rhinestone packs. Okay, so here's what we got new for today before we get into our giveaways here. But we definitely need to, let me refresh my page. It's been on 283 for a while. Looks like that's where we're at, 283. So, new for today, any of you, okay, we've been asked, we've gotten so many emails about this. We said, okay, we'll do this again. So many people that are new to CorelDRAW, new to the Wizard, new to everything, or somewhat new, or have been doing it for a while. We've gotten so many people because so many responses from all of our trainings have been so good that we're basically starting our series over again. And what I mean by starting our series over again, Training Series Bundle 9. We're going back to the basics with it, and we're going to work our way through it again. Okay? Because even people that have gotten the trainings are like, man, I want to do it again because I know I'll learn new stuff each time. So, we just listed this on the website. Remember, the basic version is only $30. It's only $30 for the week. Okay? It's a 5-part series. And with this 5-part series, okay, day 1, and we switched them to 2 hours. Remember, they were only an hour and a half the first time. So, 2 hours, basic tools of CorelDRAW Part 1. Day 2, basic tools of CorelDRAW Part 2. Day 3, TRW Design Wizard, basic tools Part 1, 2, and 3. So, these are for anybody who is possibly looking to get into the software. Maybe you have CorelDRAW, maybe you have the Wizard and you're struggling with it a little bit. I mean, you're getting 10 hours of training. It's basically $3 an hour, okay? You will get the recorded version of each of these trainings, okay? So you'll always be able to watch them. If we do, probably the next week we'll get more into some different design stuff. This is more the tools. But, yes, I've been through the training and want to do the beginner again. Always great reminders and always will learn more. Exactly, Kathleen. So, we know, and the nice thing is going through it again, there won't be quite as many people there as well. So, the reason why we do these is to keep it to be a smaller group so it's more individualized and we can answer all of the questions. Obviously, when we have 300 people on the live like this, it's really hard to answer every question as they come through. So this will be awesome. So we'll start with beginner, then we'll start moving into intermediate, then we'll start moving into creating designs, then intermediate advanced, and so on. So any of you that have gone through this training series already, you might not need it. But I know we still have a lot of new people that are looking to do it or get more and get the most out of the software. So real quick, just to get some feedback from all of you guys, How many of you here have done at least one of the training series? Let me know. How many of you here have done at least one of the training series, the week-long training series, and was it worth it? Because again, I don't want to be the one that says, I think it's going to help you. I want feedback from you guys who have actually done it. I mean, honestly, you guys are our greatest asset when it comes to letting people know, hey, is it really worth it, right? Sewing masks, awesome. I have. Almost all except one, awesome. Completed them all, amazing, thank you. Well worth it. Haven't been, but considering it, yes, worth it. So, here's the thing, and this I always laugh about it, but it's serious as well, okay? I always tell people, especially new people, there's 290 of you here, okay? I can't pay 290 people to say good things or to say that they learned something, right? So I've always talked about this with people in the past as well, looking to get into business when they're talking about different machines and so on. Every business is going to say, yes, we have the best, and I'll flip you guys around Facebook. Yes, we have the best customer support. Yes, we have the best this. Yes, this is awesome. Yes, we're going to follow through. Yes, we're going to help you. Because every business is going to say that. Where you're really going to get honest feedback is talk to other customers as well, other crew members who have actually done something, right? Who have actually done it, who actually have the software, who have actually been to a training. That's where you're going to get the real honesty of if it's worth it or not. And if we had been getting feedback saying it isn't worth it, I would have said, you know what? They obviously aren't getting anything out of this. It's probably not a good idea. But we've got an amazing response from it and requests to do it. You know what's funny? This is pretty crazy because we did 8 weeks in a row, right? 300. Boom. We got a full pack giveaway. Full pack giveaway. But the craziest thing about it that I think is really funny is how many emails and messages and stuff we got this week here, of people saying, why aren't you doing a training this week? Why are you not doing it? Like, people upset that we weren't doing a training this week. But we wanted to do a couple of those free trainings as well, as far as overviews of the wizard, of people that are looking to get the software and says, you know what, I don't really want to invest in training if I don't know if I'm going to get the software or not. So that's why we did those free classes. And there's another one tomorrow. Part 2 tomorrow with Sean. All right. So let's run through what our specials are for today. Specials for today. Oh, we have 300 live. Let's make sure to get 35 more likes real quick so we can give away 3 mini packs. Can Bling sheets be used on cups and tumblers? Heck yeah, Anna. Dog bowls, cups, tumblers, whatever you want. So, new things for today that have been listed on the site. The free training for tomorrow is right over here. That's a wizard overview, part 2. And then, yes, we are still doing the training. So the warehouse will be closed, but we are still doing the training on Monday. Now, cartoon dogs and mini packs, that's from the other night. The face mask rhinestone mini pack, and you can see the cartoon one and the original face mask one, they all went up that $5. Remember, the next day they go up the $5. Yes, Brian, any of the trainings that you get, you will get the recording to watch forever. So if you miss a day or 2 days or the whole week of the training, you'll still get all of the recorded versions of them. Correct. So the rhinestone face mask, new for today. It'll be $35 tomorrow, but you do get 65% off. All right. Can individual stones lost? Yeah, they can be replaced. If you lose a stone, 100% it can. Just press it again. The face mask, beard, and mustache pack will be $30 tomorrow. Okay? The face mask mini pack 2 will be $30 tomorrow. Can Klarna be used for the Wizard Corral? Yes, it can, Lisa. Next thing is Training Series 9. Training Series 9, $30. Okay? As it goes up into Intermediate Advanced, it'll eventually get for the week long to $50, but $30 for the beginner version of it. 2 hours a day, 5 days next week, 10 hours of training, $3 an hour basically, right? Now, let's come in here, go to featured and featured supplies. Supplies we use today, Bling Anything material, is 10% off with the sale that's going on right now. No coupon code necessary. This is the blade that I use, the 45-degree clean cut blade. This is the big deal for today. Okay, I've done these the last 3 lives, a different pack each time. This is the huge deal for today. The Rhinestone Decal pack. All right, we did the volleyball design right there. This will go back to $275 tomorrow. 65% off of $175. I think it's like $61 for the entire pack. You can see everything that's in it if you click right here. You'll get all of the live templates, okay? But any of you Cameo Cricut users, you guys will get the SVGs as well. So all of these decals that you see, you're getting the vector version of it and the rhinestone version of it to make decals like we just made, right? So you can see, just run through a few of them. We got baseball batter, pitcher, basketball, the basketball. We got a dancer, band, baseball, softball, basketball, bowling, beer mug. We got kickboxing or karate. We got cheer, dance, football, cheer, cross country, diving or swimming. We got football again. We got golf. We got gymnastics. We got hockey, bowling, cross country or running, soccer, volleyball, lacrosse, band again, golf, men's gymnastics, karate, music, soccer, softball, volleyball, weightlifting, cross country again, women's, gymnastics, tennis, track, women's weightlifting, women's basketball, women's lacrosse, women's soccer, women's volleyball, wrestling, and yoga. And that's just the clip art decals in that pack. Okay? The words are a live template. So the main words for the live templates, you'll just open and edit within the wizard. And the decals are about 3.5 to 4 inches. About 3.5 to 4 inches for just the circle rhinestone decal. The vector version, obviously, you can make it as big as you want, right? Pretty sweet. So, $61. And just to give you an idea, let's say you wanted this pack tomorrow. Okay? Let's say you wanted this pack tomorrow. Well, tomorrow it'll be $275 and then 65% off. You'll pay $96.25 tomorrow with the crazy sale. Okay? $96.25 with the 65% off tomorrow. Today, oh, I just closed it. Let me come down here to calculator again. With the deal today, $175 times 0.35, it's $61.20. So you're saving $35 plus. All right? Let's click off of that. And then the only other thing that I obviously have to let you guys know about is featured Design a Day giveaway. Here we go. So there's actually 3 designs up there today. We got the May Bunny, little rabbit design here. We got the Unplugged from the World headphones design. And then we got the I'm Too Tired little moped design. Can the size be changed to any of the rhinestone decals? Can the size? You can change the size based on your stone size, Evelyn. But remember, with rhinestones, you can't just change the size. All right? All right. Let me see. Where are we at with likes? Are we still at 265 or did we hit it? Mine isn't. We're at 289. Please get 11 likes real quick so I can give out a third mini pack. Need 11 more likes. Let's do it. If you're on your phone, rotate your phone, hit the little X button for the chat, and then it'll allow you to like. So if you're on your phone and you don't know how to click the like button, rotate your phone vertical, close out the chat, and then you'll see the like button, and then go back to the chat. I know a lot of people don't know how to do it on the phone. It's kind of confusing. We're at 292. 8 more. Let's go. So you guys let me know of all of these things, which is the coolest thing? Is it the skull reflective mask? Is it the rhinestone dog face mask? Is it the multi-deck glitter and rhinestone decal? Or just a basic heart rhinestone decal? Which is your favorite of all of these? Let me know. 300. Ding, ding, ding. Let's go. What do you guys got? We got 3 haters in the house today. Like the rhinestone mask. I really like the reflective. Rhinestone dog face, skull reflective, rhinestone dog face, skull reflective, rhinestone mask, volleyball, reflective mask. I like it all. Dog mask, skull mask, skull mask, skull mask, dog mask, skull. Hey, again, that makes me happy because everybody's saying something different, which is awesome. All right, so remember Sean's free webinar tomorrow. 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And Sean did say, just to let you guys know, Sean did say tomorrow's webinar will be a little bit longer than an hour. So he said it'll probably be an hour and a half to 2 hour range. All right, let's pick some winners here. And then I'll answer some questions at the end as well. So let me pull my questions down here. First thing we got is 3 mini packs of choice. 3 mini packs of choice. Or 3 winners for a mini pack of choice. 3 winners for a mini pack of choice. And remember the no spam rule. Get your comment in. I'll pick the winner in about 10 seconds. That's awesome, Karen. To stick the foil to the shirt, I use the Easy Weed adhesive. And we have that on the site. It's 10% off with the sale right now. All right, here we go. I'm going to choose the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is, I got Barb P, Jada, and Jen. So our 3 mini pack winners of choice are Barb P, Jada Carter, and Jan Higby. Barb, Jada, and Jen. Shoot an email to info@therhinestoneworld.com. Let them know what mini pack of choice you would like, and you got yourself a free mini pack of choice. All right. Now, the next winner is actually the big one. That is going to be for the Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack. Okay? And again, don't think of this as just a Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack, right? You can use this for anything. You can use it for t-shirt designs. You can use it for vinyl decal designs. You can use it for the biggest thing you want to take advantage of in these packs, especially this one, the vector designs, the clip art, the live templates, everything. Okay? There's an example of a computer laptop design, a tumbler design, and the car decal design. So, we have one winner for this Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack. Let me pull the questions down here. And our last winner of the day for a Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack in 5, 4, and it's the top name that's highlighted. 3, 2, 1. And remember, hold on real quick. No spamming. If I see your name more than 2 times, you're automatically disqualified. So, no spamming. If I select your name and it's on there more than 2 times, then we will pick another winner. Got it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. I got Lisa Lofton. Let's see, Lisa Lofton. No. There's a lot of L's. I got Lisa Rees, I got Lafayette, I got Leanne, I got LaJoya. Man, there's a lot of L's on here. I got Layla Card. But Lisa Lofton, great job. No spamming. So, Lisa Lofton, you got yourself a Rhinestone Live Decal Pack for free. Lisa, shoot an email to info@therhinestoneworld.com. Let them know that you were the winner for the Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack, and they will drop it into your account history, and you got it free. You just saved yourself, even with the crazy sale, $61.50. All right. What you guys got for me? Again, appreciate all of you guys coming by today. I'll stay for some questions at the end here, but appreciate all of you guys coming by, taking time out of your day to hopefully better your business. Hopefully you learned a few new things. Hopefully some different things that can help your business. And as you guys know, all of you guys that come to the lives, you guys get the best deals. You get the best discounts. You get the giveaways. You guys get, and some people say it's not fair because I couldn't attend the live. Hey, that's life, right? So that's why we do daytime lives and nighttime lives. The people who can't attend the nighttime, come to the daytime one. If you can't attend the daytime one, come to the nighttime one. If you can't attend either of them, hey, that's fine as well. You just might not get as good of a discount as somebody who does. How do the giveaways work? So, Nicole, the way the giveaways work is I just completely pick at random like that. I pick it from the live attendees, probably 95% of the time. And because I want everybody to know and see that winners are actually getting chosen and winners are here. And I just do them completely random. So any of you guys that are new, every single Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube, okay, we will do, and we got to hit 500 live, but we've hit it for the last, I don't even know how many months. We do a silhouette cameo for a giveaway. That baby right there. So, that baby right there. There. Which one's the cameo for? That one. All right, fire away with some other questions. What you guys got? You should pick yeah, right, Oscar. That was a freaking debacle. Last time I ever picked the first letter. The discount is almost always good for 24 hours, so everyone can get, yes. So, like for example, the crazy deal right now, the crazy deal is the 1 day one is the Rhinestone Decal Live Template Pack. This is the one that's marked down $100. Okay? So, this one will go back to $275 tomorrow. Back to, and then you still get 65% off of that, like I said, which is still good, but it'll go back to $275 tomorrow. All right, fire with some other questions. I don't, just because I haven't been in the warehouse at all, Karen, because I've been doing everything from the house now with all of this craziness. So we have a demo unit of the Roland at the warehouse as well, and when I'm there I'll use it different times, but the Roland doesn't have a mini version like the Graphtec does to easily be able to move around. So the big Graphtec and the big Roland just take up too much space in the little room here. So that's why I don't have the Roland here or do the cuts on the Roland. I did a mat today and spelt quarantine wrong. That's awesome, Jessica. You saying I'm a bad speller? If you're not saying I'm a bad speller, I'll say that I'm a bad speller. Sherry, I have the light tracer on the products we love. The Easy Press, I just got the Easy Press at Michael's, just like all of you guys. I didn't get any special deal on it, and that's the thing that I do that's different. I mean, be honest with me here real quick, okay? So the question was, where do I get the Easy Press at? Serious question to all of you guys, okay? How many, you guys let me know, how many companies do you know that would actually go out to the store? Chandra, appreciate the support. You're an all-star. Thank you. Would go out to the store to Michael's, pay full price just like everybody, okay? Pay full price just like everybody for the Cricut Explorer 2 and the Easy Press, knowing that I'm not going to make a penny on any of those. It costs me money, right? But what it also did is I'm teaching you guys how to use that, and you might go buy an Easy Press instead of a regular press, right? And it didn't benefit me at all. It didn't benefit my business at all, right? So most companies, I would say 99.9% of every other company would never do that because it could possibly be taking away from their sales, right? But I also know a lot of people are just looking to try and get into the business and might not be able to afford a Graphtec or whatever. So I like to teach everything, even though it isn't necessarily going to benefit me, okay, or my business, because like I said, someone just asked, where do I buy the Easy Press? Get it at Michael's or Hobby Lobby or on Amazon. I think I actually got mine on Amazon because they didn't have it in stock when I went there. And it was a next day ship on Amazon. So I should probably just put it on the products we love, right? Because it was a little bit more difficult to press that decal, right? Ooh, Todd, I don't know. I don't know about trade shows. I still don't know. I'm honestly contemplating, as business-wise, maybe going to the Charlotte show, the latest trade show of the year, but I don't know. I don't know if we're going to do any of the trade shows that they're going to try and do as soon as possible, because let me get some feedback from you guys. We still have how many? 200 plus in here, I'm sure. So feedback from you guys. This will help me as well. Be honest. Yes, I would go, or no, I wouldn't. How many of you here would fly to go to the airport, get on a plane, and fly to a trade show? Or drive 6 hours, 3 hours, and stay at a hotel for 3 nights and go to a trade show? How many say yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't? I want to get some feedback on it. Because there's going to be rules in place, right? And I know a lot of you guys here will probably say eventually yes, but I would go, nope, nope, possibly, no, I wouldn't, nope, not for me, not this year. I would, I wouldn't, nope, no way, maybe next year, nope, drive, no, I wouldn't, no, not right now, no, not now, no, I'm going to some, is this year, okay, no, no, I would drive, yes, no, honestly, no, yes, no, no, I wouldn't, no, I wouldn't, no, I wouldn't fly anywhere, nope, no, no, yes, if it's within a 4-hour drive, no, yes, absolutely, no, I wouldn't, not right now. So that's the thing, is, again, my business, just like all of your businesses, you have to, when you're investing money into something, okay, when you're investing money into something, like if you guys, when you're selling t-shirts and you're selling decals, and you put money, let's just say, and this is kind of, I want to relate it to something that you guys would possibly do, or something that I did. Let's say you did an event, okay? And if there wasn't a virus out there, exactly, Karen. So let's say you did events, right? You did events, and normally you go to this baseball tournament, and you sell a lot of stuff at this baseball tournament, and there's 100 teams and tons of parents, right? And you pay $1,000 to go to this tournament, and you make some money, but you obviously have a lot of time and effort and everything involved in it, right? So would you still go to that tournament and pay the exact same price to go to that tournament if they had a quarter of the amount of teams, a quarter of the amount of parents, but you still have the same cost and the same time involved? What do you guys think? Thinking business-wise, because honestly, the biggest thing that I struggle with is I love getting out there and seeing all of you guys and teaching the classes and so on, right? But business-wise, I would much rather, right now, during these times, with all of those no's, right? I mean, probably 70% of those were no's. I mean, some of these trade shows with travel and hotels and food and booth cost and shipping and everything, they can be $20,000 to $30,000 for a 3-day show. And we don't do the big booths either. $20,000 to $30,000 with every cost involved, crazy, right? And some of them a little bit less, some of them $10,000 and so on. But if you're going to get a quarter of the people there, right, but still have the same investment in it, you just got to think business-wise. Like, a lot of you guys have been to my classes at the shows, and they're freaking normally completely packed. Everybody's squashed against each other. There's people wrapped around the walls, sitting on the ground. They're never going to allow that again, right? So our business, just like you guys in your business, would you go to that baseball tournament? You probably wouldn't. What you would probably do is invest that $1,000 into Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Google AdWords or Instagram or something else, right? Because you're looking for a return. So it's really, you just, like everything, I would love to still go and it be like it was. It's just, I have a feeling it's not going to be like that for a little while, as you guys were saying. So that's where I would, exactly, Irv. Yeah, I mean, if only half the people are allowed to come to something, half the price, right? I don't know. 100%. Yeah, it's why restaurants can't make it at 25% capacity. I agree. Because they still have their same rent, right? They still have their same overhead. Yes, Linda. Was it good, Linda? Did it work out? The problem again with that, I can see that. It's awesome that they're doing that, right? But the issue is that even that was super expensive. And because I do so much online already, I reach 300 to 600 people on every single live. And from the people that I talk to, that's way more than what the virtual trade shows are doing right now. So again, it's just, but I've been building this up for years to be able to get this, where a lot of businesses may go online right away and they might have 4 people because nobody knows about it. Are you going to bling out the Cameo? I don't know if I'm going to bling out the Cameo 4 yet. The biggest thing with the Cameo 4, the hard thing, is I raised my speed on the Cameo 4 to 11. It's been cutting better with clean cuts, make it higher. That's awesome. Awesome, Wayne. Is the way that it opens now, there's not a big opening there, and the stones hit it. So to get that full front, you would need like, I think SS6 stones might even hit it as well. Awesome, Linda. Good, good. And were they recorded, Linda, or were they live? Let me know. Were those classes recorded or live? I think they were recorded, and then they just kind of answer questions. Does that sound right? Again, they need to be live, because when questions come through, you want to be able to answer them, right? It will be like the end of the year before they open up again. I don't have. I agree. Yeah, Charles. I agree. So going into next year, like ISS Long Beach and stuff, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. So basically, to answer your question, Todd, I don't know. It's going to be tough. Probably not. Can the Bling Anything material be cut in the Cameo? Yes, it can. Yep. What are your pros and cons on heat presses clamshell versus swing away? I love clamshells. Number one, a lot less footprint, a lot less space, okay, with the clam. Also, because I do so many crazy things like shoes and stuff, I'm always pressing stuff up against them, right? Which makes it super, super easy to be able to do stuff. With the swing away, you gotta like climb up underneath it to press a shoe and different things like that. So a lot of people love their ones, or love the swing aways. Me personally, my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of the swing away. I like the clam better. Where swing aways can be a lot better is for sublimation, to get your print or your press to drop directly down onto it. Because if you're not careful with the clam, you can get ghosting, where it moves a little as it hits. I guess you just have to, yes, there you go. There you go, Todd. Yes, Nicole, let me show you. Let me flip cameras here real quick, and I'll just rotate Facebook over a little bit so you guys can see. So, if I go to my production camera here. So this is the clam press over here. So this doesn't have all the bells and whistles, which what I mean by that is when I press it down, it's obviously not on right now. It's going to count down, then it's going to beep once it gets to my time, and then I just lift it up. Where the auto clam, when you press it down and it hits the time, it'll open automatically and by itself. So, and it has a pressure gauge as well, which makes it a little bit nicer. But if you just want a quality press without the bells and whistles, but basically the best quality without the auto open is the Max Press here. What else we got? How does the day giveaway work? Design a day giveaway, you just find it. Just go to the website and get it. So for the Design a Day giveaway, just go to Featured up top here and go to Design a Day giveaway. And you just download the SVG file right here. Have a double plat and swing away and love it. Awesome. Yes, you can, Patty. You can cut the Bling Anything, a contour of the Bling Anything ahead of time in any cutter, and then come back and press it so you don't have to trim it with scissors. Yes, Nicole, looking for the Max Press, you're going to go to Equipment right here. On the site, just go to Equipment and then go to Hottronics. And we have 3 different versions. With the deals that are going on right now, you get free shipping and you also get some free mini packs. This is the 11 by 15 Max Press here. Then this is the 15 by 15 and then the 16 by 20. This is the one I have. We've thought about, we are at some point, probably honestly, we're going to do it this year, especially with everything that's going on right now. I guarantee you, I'm guaranteeing. So when I guarantee something, it's freaking going to happen, damn it. So before the end of the year, we are going to do a virtual trade show. And maybe we'll do it during one of the times of one of the regular trade shows that's going on, right? We will do a virtual trade show, which basically I'll be in the warehouse, we'll do trainings there, and then we'll do trade show specials, we'll do live trainings, I'll run through and I'll do different classes, I'll show different products, and it will be a virtual trade show. So we are going to do that, and then we'll do some crazy trade show deals. And I'll have the call center there. I'll have other people with me being able to answer questions during the live. It's going to be freaking, and you guys know, we've been talking about this for a few years. And now, I mean, what better time to do it now? Because, I mean, here's the thing is, trade shows are great. The people who run the trade shows, they're all awesome. Like, it's great to go to trade shows, okay? A lot of people go to trade shows. From what I've noticed, a lot of people go to trade shows to meet their vendors, to meet myself and the other companies, right? And you get to talk to them and everything. But here's the other thing. Business-wise, if you're not going to a trade show to get a super deal on a floor unit, right? Okay? Or a super deal on something that you can't get online, right? Here's the thing, is if you're not getting that and you're driving 4 hours and say it's in a nice Long Beach, right, where the hotels are $250 a night, okay? Think about it. If you stay there 3 nights, that's $750. Guess what? That $750 basically, with the deal that's going on right now, just got you the Wizard and Corral. Right? You just got the Wizard and Corral. Because it's $769 right now. With the deal going on. Plus, you got food. So, all of those different expenses that you have. Sometimes you might fly. You got gas if you're driving 4 hours. Whatever it is. So, believe me, there's times to go to trade shows. Okay, where it makes sense. But there's also times where you need to look at that Am I going to the trade show just to get out and go meet some people and have some fun, go grab some beers and hang out with people in the industry and network? Then it can be awesome, right? And still could be worth it. So it really depends on your business and what you're looking to do, right? There you go, Irv. I agree. We should, Irv. We should. Yes. We got the VersaCam there. Irv, you can be on the live for a virtual trade show, answering questions on the VersaCam. I like that. I like that. Special guest, Todd. We're just going to have a party in Florida. Yes, we go for live demos, deals, samples, and to build network. Yep, and that's where it makes sense. Correct. Now, doing that 6 times a year, 5 times a year, that means you're just looking for an excuse to party. Which, again, believe me, there's no problem with that either. All right? No problem with that. So that's where it's just a matter of doing what's best for your business and best for yourself as well. Right? So if you need 3 days to get away, then it's a good 3 days to get away, right? It's just the problem is nobody's doing that right now. All right, what else we got? We are in Sarasota, Bradenton, just south of Tampa. So come by the warehouse. Right now, hopefully, we're hoping maybe next week or the following week we can be good as far as open to walk-in customers. You can still order and pick up from the warehouse and they'll bring it out to you. But we aren't having kind of walk-ins and demos and stuff yet at the warehouse. What adhesive did I use when I blinged out the license plate holder? Or I used the 2-part epoxy from the Crystal Ninja. What else we got? Retail price of the dog face rhinestone mask. Now remember the masks are about $2, I think $2.40 each, okay? We had 90 cents worth of rhinestones, so let's call it $3.50 just to be safe. $3.50 in cost. Once the template's made, it takes us, 5 minutes to make it. So not a lot of labor cost in it. I would probably be at least $15 for that mask. Yes, CG 500. Thanks, Vicky. Susan Matt recommends that press as a good starter press. Which one was it, Eric? Oh, the pink craft press. Heck yes. So anybody that's looking to get started, let me show you here. Okay, anybody that's looking to get started and you have a smaller budget, okay? What's up, Kim? I didn't even see you here. Good to see you, Kim. Anybody that has a smaller budget, start with this pink press. Okay? Here's what I love about the pink press. Is, not because it's pink, all right? Here's what I love about the pink press. Kim would love it because it's pink. But it is I think it's 35 pounds. It's a smaller press to get going. Then, when you graduate to, let's say, a 16 by 20 autoclam or something else, now you have a smaller press that you can do all your decals on, that you can bring to events, you can throw it in the back seat of the car, and it's good to go for traveling. And then you have your nice big press that you're using. So, here's what I don't recommend. Don't go buy a big 16 by 20 crap press on Amazon, okay? Because if you go buy a piece of crap press, it's a big old 16 by 20. You're eventually going to upgrade to a nicer 16 by 20. And now you don't have a traveling press to be able to bring with you wherever you want. Just to let you know, the pink press, in the box, we brought it on the airplane. And we bring it on the airplane and it ships fine. So it's much easier to lug around when you go to different trade shows and stuff, or not trade shows, like events and stuff. but also really cool to have a second press when you're doing jobs, and maybe that's dedicated to doing your rhinestone decals and your bling anything and this, and then your big one's dedicated to doing your shirts. It sells super fast at all the shows, doesn't it, Kim? Yes, the craft press is awesome. All right. We're good to go. Everybody knows the deals. So again, tomorrow, Sean's free wizard training part 2 is right here on the site. Okay. Training series 9, starting from scratch, Corel Draw and Wizard, learning the basics, starts on Monday. Our different new mask packs are discounted more, and they will go up in price tomorrow. And the Rhinestone Decal Live template pack, which is a crazy low price, $100 off plus 65%, will go up $100 tomorrow. Kristen, I got the mask from TSF Sportswear. I think it's like $29 for a 12 pack, like $240 each. They're a 3-ply though. So some of them out there are the single ply and they just feel like they're going to rip in half. So quality wise, these are pretty nice compared to a lot of them out there. So three layers of material here. Matt, here is the blade and holder from the Cameo 4. The blade and holder from the Cameo 4, if you go to Amethyst, if you go to Featured and then Featured Supplies, the blade is right here and the holder is right here. Vicky, you have a great afternoon as well. The single ply are crap. I agree, Linda. They're cheaper, but they're crap. And honestly, as you guys know, none of these are really, a lot of these are filling the need of you have to wear a mask to go places, right? They're not medical grade. So anybody that's wearing these that thinks I'm freaking immune now, obviously you got another thing coming. But when you have places that require you to wear masks, there you go. Sweet. All right, crew. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys coming by today. We were at, I think we got up to 350 or so, which is awesome for a Thursday afternoon. Made some awesome things. All the deals, they will change tomorrow morning. The deals for today. So if you're interested in any of those, your best deal is going to be today. And then the regular sale that's going on, the social distance sale is still going on. 65% off all designs, 25% off the Korean low lead stones, $10 off rolls of Magic Flock, 10% off all heat transfer vinyl, signed vinyl, everything. And then the crazy Graph Tech deal through May, $150 mail-in rebate, extra year warranty, and 5 mini packs. All right? Sounds good. Hey, again, Facebook, appreciate you guys. Later. YouTube, you guys are all freaking awesome. Thanks for coming by. I will get Monday's training for Monday's Cameo giveaway up probably later today. Sean's free wizard overview webinar tomorrow. Training series 9, the beginner series starts on Monday. Is series 9 same as the begin? So Rhonda, yes, it is basically, it's not going to be the same as in, we're going to cover the same stuff, but it might be different ways. It might be a few different things, but yes, it's going to basically be kind of a repeat of what we did, and everybody wanted it. Hey, can you start it from the scratch again? And let's work our way up for all of the new users and people who want more. Sounds good. Hey, appreciate all of you guys. You guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys soon. Hi, crew. Later.